Okay, good evening, folks, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So as we left off in the last session, here we were, in camp, listening to our music box whilst talking to some of our companions and also delivering some bad news. The Munchkin over there, parents found them dead, didn't we, if you remember. Hello, good evening, Joker Jack, welcome. So, yes, we have rested, we have recuperated. We now need to put on our buffs that we can remember to put on at least. So let's get that done. Animals. Mage armor. Say invisibility. Mind focusing potion.
My faith protects me.
Is that everything? We could do an aid, I suppose. We'll do that in the we'll do it in the battlefield, otherwise it won't touch us all, will it? I think that's everything. Just top of my head.
No time to rest.
Oh! Apologies, folks. Hang fire for a second, will you? Oh. Oh dear. Looks like I have used my Baldur's Gate scene or source for Fallout and overwritten it. Give me a second. There we go. That should... There! Ah! Hello everyone. Welcome back. Oh, there's always a technical issue, isn't there? There's always a technical issue. Yeah, I saw that in the Discord cupboard. Yeah, not a good month for you. So sorry to hear the recent development, but hopefully I'll be able to give you something to wind down to this evening. Right, okay, so yes, we're buffed up, we're ready to go, and we came to rest because as we were making our way around the Shadowlands, we saw Raphael, who last time we spoke to him, well, first two times really, he's talked in riddles and all kinds of nonsense, and he also had a revelation about Astarion last time, so we'll see what he has to say for himself as we approach him at the start of this session. But anyway, yeah, let's get to stepping, shall we? We have rested, we've had our supper. Can't remember what it was like, but we've had our supper. I'm sat here. I'm not going to drink it this evening, but I'm literally sat here with a glass of wine, right within arm's reach. It was in my case because I bought it when I was in Manchester for work, intending to drink it, and I didn't drink it. So I took it out today, and it's just sat there at the minute. I only mentioned that because I was talking about the guys camping, and of course they always have a bit of wine. It's usually wine because we've got tons of the stuff in our bags or in our camp. People have turned into wine connoisseurs in our camp, it seems. Right.
What am I to do?
Do an aid. This gives us at least 5 hit points extra. That could be the difference between life and death. Okay, so I believe.
Can't give up now.
I believe, yeah. So this looks like
The lion stood watch in the blackest of night.
Ketheric Storm's mausoleum, which looks very much like it's been plundered recently, if you ask me. That goes back down towards where we've been. There's a little bit of an upper area up there, which we'll take a look at too. Graves that are open. Doesn't fill you with much confidence, does it? Right. Kind of wanted to go back here-ish to see if we could get those buffs again that give us +5 to our base stats. I don't think it will happen, but I want to try it before tackling something too drastic. You know what? We're gonna give it a try. Right, so back here we come. Let's try again. I'm gonna try it again. Strange sound. How has the weekend been? It's been pretty quiet, to be honest with you. Nothing really majorly exciting, you know. Football went horrendously wrong, you know, Leeds on Friday. That was a catastrophe. Great way to start your weekend. Yesterday, I didn't do a right lot today. I've not done much either. It's been a very quiet one. But, you know, as I said, on holiday in 3 weeks. My birthday's in 2 weeks. So I'll have a couple of busy weekends ahead. Right, let's try this again.
The statue watches serenely. Its challenge has been met.
Damn. Damn you.
The statue watches serenely. Its challenge has been met.
This challenge has been met. Which, I'm taking that to mean you're out of luck, buddy.
The statue gazes at you impassively. Its challenge has been met.
Yeah, no more. No more +5 buffs for us, unfortunately. Right, never mind. It wouldn't make much sense if you could do it on tap, but you never know, do you? Unless you try. So, yeah, in hindsight, we should have perhaps... I mean, we didn't know what they did. We know what the first one did, and we had an inkling what the second and third one would do, pretty much the same. So maybe we should have held off until we were looking at facing Catherick Thorn, perhaps. It is what it is, to be honest with you. Who needs +5 to your base stats? Nobody needs those. Put an extra +15 across the board if we use them on ourselves. Who needs that? Don't be ridiculous. We've got Karlach, the absolute Leviathan here, as if we need anything else. Right, where's north? There we are. We're going to enter from the north gates. What the hell is that? Okay. So yeah, we're gonna cover off kind of this area first, and then we're gonna make our way up to the mausoleum. Don't forget, there's Eastwoods, which is where the Githyanki were ready to pounce on us. So debating whether to go there before we go here, to be honest with you. But I think we're here now. We might as well do this first. Guardians of the Galaxy, the game. Not worth the full price. Yeah, I've got Game Pass. Well, I haven't because the funny thing is I got Game Pass, and then I did a bank account switch for the £185 that they were giving me at Santander to switch accounts. So I switched. Goodbye, my old bank. Hello, new bank. So the good thing was, because I switched banks, I got an email from Microsoft or whatever, to say basically your Game Pass hasn't been renewed because your billing methods have been rejected or whatever. I was like, oh yeah, changed bank accounts. However, I've got until the 30th of June, I believe. When I bought my mouse, I got I think it was 30%, a 30% discount on a 3-month Game Pass subscription. So I'm going to wait up until the very end of that of that voucher and then activate it for 3 months. Because I don't plan to play anything on Game Pass at the moment, but if I use it in June, right at the back end of June, by the time it comes to sort of August time, maybe July, I don't know, maybe there's a game on there that I could have a blast at. I'm playing Fallout in the Game Pass. No, I'm playing Fallout on Steam. Somebody gifted it to me, I think, many years ago. I don't remember buying it. I'm sure somebody gifted it to me. So yeah, it's on Steam. And Manor Lords is on Game Pass. I was watching Manor Lords last night. Somebody playing through it, and it looked very complicated. I was like, oh my god. You know, having had a few drinks at my friend's house, and also one of the drinks being overproof rum at 75%. It was same rum from the party stream. Yeah, perhaps I wasn't in the best frame of mind to be focusing on a game that required a bit of thought when I was looking at it. But yeah, I'll certainly take a look at that in due course. The old Manor Lords. I know, I do get there eventually. I mean, I am getting there with Three Kingdoms. It was supposed to be coming tomorrow being the 29th, but I'm not ready just yet. I'm still finishing off my tutorials, and now I've got to sort out some mods, apparently. So that's another task that I have to do. We'll get there, though, don't worry. Don't worry. Let's hope they hold those binds, those shackles of the arcane variety. 5 years, that quickly? Now. There's no need to be cheeky. Okay, we must have been in there. There's a way in. Black oleander.
That might be worth a look.
Ooh. True Love's Caress. One of a magical pair of rings. This allows the wearer to receive warding bond from a creature wearing the matching ring. Let's have a look. What's that? Warding bond. Ward an ally. They gain resistance to all damage and a +1 bonus to their armor class and saving throws. Each time the ally takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. Resistance to all damage. Each time the warded creature takes damage, the spellcaster takes the same amount of damage. +1 bonus to AC and saving throws. It's an interesting item. I mean, resistance to all damage seems quite good. Bonded by love, the wife's... We have to find the other ring, of course, first, before we decide whether we're going to actually wear that with 2 people in our party. Let's read this. In the 5th year of our union, we faced the biggest hurdle yet. My parents became quite ill, and we became their caretakers. It was a dark and difficult time, filled with emergencies of every possible type. Gone were the easeful days in which our time was our own. Our days were filled with work, each other, and little else. During our darkest moments, I wondered if we'd survive it, but the bond of love we had was resilient. It could bend and bend and bend, but would not break, no matter the pressure. The catch is, if one of the people that are bonded gets damaged, then you both take damage, so you're suffering double damage, aren't you? Essentially, if you get hit, because if Karlach wears it and say Volpus wears it, and Karlach gets hit, Volpus gets damaged too, so it's doing double damage. Which kind of counteracts resistance in some respects, I suppose. But anyway. We shall take the ring for now. Keep an eye out for the second ring, and if we never find the second ring, well, so be it.
What's inside?
And the shared damage... Oh, interrupts concentration. Maybe we shall give it to somebody as a token and nothing else. Here, I give you this warding ring as a sign of our true bond. Who will Vulpus give it to? Now there's the question. Right, anyway. More tombstones. This goes back inside where we came out of last time. Where is this other ring? It's the same person, right? Yeah, okay. With this ring I do thee wed. Is that how it goes? Where's the grave? The Ard diary. Is it inside? Astarion, if you wouldn't mind.
Well, hello.
Just give me a leg up with this, thank you.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Oh, we're not wasting our lucky on this. Are you having a laugh? Sure, lucky prevented us from getting crit in one of the battles that we've just fought recently.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Let's have a look in here. Boots of apparent death. These boots allow the wearer to cast Feign Death once per short rest. Put an ally in a protective coma. They become resistant to all damage except for psychic damage. Disease and poison have no effect. Boots of apparent death. You were dead until you weren't. The warding bond spell can be abused by leaving the other person in the camp, so the one in the party gets all the benefits without any downsides. Ooh, that's a bit cheeky. But I don't actually think it's a little bit gamey in some respects, but it isn't also, because it's just very clever. You know, what's it called? Can't remember her name. Lizelle in camp. Here, just put this ring on, Lizelle. What is it? Never mind, Lizelle. Just put it on. Just put it on. And then, oh, you know, suddenly she's practicing her sword fighting, and then suddenly, phew, gets a searing pain down her chest. Oh my god! Of course, because somebody in the party, way somewhere else, has just been struck. It is an exploit of some degree, but I don't think it's like a major thing, because I think, as I said, I think it's quite clever. Because technically speaking, you know, it doesn't dictate distance, it just says an ally, although I think it was probably intended to be used by somebody in the party. But, you know, is it beyond the realms of possibility that we give it to somebody in the camp and say, look, you're going to suffer some pain, but I'm going to be gaining from this, if you don't mind. Would you take some sacrificial damage from me occasionally? You're in camp, so you can always heal up at your leisure. Just rest whilst I'm getting peppered with arrow fire. Right. The moment is nigh. War has been brewing, and now it overflows. When Ketheric turned us towards Shah, I followed him in appearance, if not in heart. This is my home, and I would not be removed from it, no matter what. I watched at a distance as the darkness here grew, as Ketheric's grief brought him farther and farther from life itself. As he gathered his army, I prayed for his defeat. As the harpers march upon our little village, our little, beautiful village, I can only hope Ketheric will be felled at last, and Wraithwyn can begin to heal from this nightmare. Any sane demon wants to be used. Who said anything about sane around here? No, it is a bit much. My mum is okay. She's very much recovered from her slip in the bathroom now. My friend, she's okay. She's not bad. She's not bad. Her recovery is obviously taking some time, and she does things, and you know, thinks she feels well and cracks on does all the cleaning and whatever else, so then it, you know, that she's in pain again because she's doing too much too soon, I feel. But anyway. Right. Now, let me get my bearings here. We came from down there. This is something we haven't explored yet. Ice Bite Robe. Oh, a new robe. Grants resistance to cold. Armor of Agathis. Gain 15 temporary hit points and deal 15 cold damage to any creature that hits you with a melee attack. Interesting. I mean, for the at the very least, we're going to put it on and see how it looks. It looks like just a standard robe. Ooh. I mean, it's pretty bright, isn't it? A nice bright blue. Bit of a pattern down there. Patterning on here. It's the wrong kind of blue for the blue that we've got, but it's could be the makings of a new outfit in the future. Of course, we can always colour this too, so... actually, you know, some of the darker blue does kind of go a little bit. Anyway, not as good as that at the minute. But nonetheless, we shall keep it with Karlach. Put that in there. There we go. Star Wars Outlaws. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea, the old Star Wars. I mean, I tried Corpse Rose.
Don't mind if I do.
Ooh, salts of Corpse Rose. Delicious. Right, this is probably football. Don't think I'll be playing football Wednesday. Might be a bit busy on Wednesday. Might have some plans on Wednesday. Not sure what they might be yet, but I might have some. Karlach could wear that robe since she doesn't wear armour. What's she currently got on? She's got the strength. She's got the strength thing on. Increasing her strength to 20. No, by 2 rather, to a maximum of 20. Which I quite like this. I don't think having her decked out in a robe is going to look good for a start. Could be quite a good little ruse though. She comes flowing down the steps, you know, robe billowing behind, you know, flapping about. Oh, look at this. Another one of these weak things. Wizard types, and then she starts hurling a pike at people and screeching like a banshee. Oh, definitely surprise them, wouldn't it?
Alright, what now?
Right. Good question. Look at this. I have no clue what we're doing, where we're going. Walking over.
Good here.
Walking over corpses. Just tombstones all over the place. If I had the time, I could read all of them. There might be some witty little in-jokes in here.
Here lies Brunt Hallow, man of few words.
A few words.
Here lies Thomasin Feverbreaker, midwife and wise woman.
Not much to say on that one. Who's that? Sister Vanessa. Is this the House of Healing? Yeah, this is the House of Healing. Right, okay. Let's carry on. That's the House of Healing.
All these dark justiciars slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby or a temple.
What is she harping on about here? We've already been here, love. Okay. Oh! We're here now.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
Ooh, spooky.
How long have you been standing around and practicing that little recital? Volpus, look at Volpus's face. He's not impressed, is he? I don't think he likes Raphael. It's very rare that Volpus doesn't like somebody, but clearly, look at the look on his face. That is the look of get the hell out of my way, will you? I'm sick of you. Hands on hips. He's not happy.
Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
And what dangers are those?
Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
Fine, paint me a picture. Paint me a picture.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Paint me a clearer picture than that, please. Too many riddly things going on there. Speak plain, Raphael, will you? Only just.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion.
Ooh.
Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
Ooh, Volpus is using his bit of insight here, bit of intuition. What aren't you telling me, Raphael? What aren't you telling me? Volpus's nose is twitching. I smell hidden information here.
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps?
What are we talking here? Lemur? Pit fiend? Orthon?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
So this is going to be a very fiery creature. We better dust off our fire resistance potions, I think. Are you afraid of this creature? He doesn't look afraid, really. I mean, look at his face right this instant. Anything else I need to know?
You have it in you to author a thrilling finale if you heed this warning. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
A fairer deal than I expected.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal fairly. And will close this particular deal soon enough. Vanquish the beast, and all will be revealed.
Okay. Well, that sounds ominous, doesn't it? Ominous to hell, you know. Great beast is waiting for us. Right, do we have all of the... Better put our combat thing on. There you go, our combat headgear. Walking around in our... You know, just our fancy piece there. Right, tooling up for battle. Seems like a good option right now. So yeah, we've got Githyanki to the west. Oh, it isn't Orthorn. Orthon. Oh, we've got the Ketheric Thorn's relic. Any preference to where we go next? Does it really matter? The Githyanki look pretty tough, actually. They were quite... I think they were like level 8, level 9. Are we level 7 or something? They had a bit of an ambush going on, and then when we got to the top of the thing, the map branched right off quite far this way. Looked like some kind of a war zone. What do we reckon? West or mausoleum? Anyway, whilst you're debating, I shall... Oh, how much inspiration have we got back now? Arabella's parents, she was very upset. Into the mausoleum, okay. We should check up on her once she's had some time to process the news. That's if we are still alive after this combat that was about to happen. The +5 would have been very useful for, rather. Kill Raphael's old enemy, a nemesis who lurks in the depths beneath the mausoleum. We discovered all 3 books in the series for Prince Orpheus. The final fate and whereabouts of Prince Orpheus are apparently unknown. What could have happened? I reckon that's going to come up at some point in the future. It's just, we found the book, so what else can we do, really? Other than wait for perhaps Lizelle to say something, or we stumbled across something on our travels that we can't really miss. And where are we? Chosen of Shah. Must be drawing close to the place Shadowheart wishes to find. Maybe it's in this mausoleum. An Orphan, a monster from the hells that's lurking beneath the mausoleum. He promised to tell us down about his scars, but only if we kill this Orphan for him. Okay. Right. Well, without further ado, do we have any fire resistant tea type things? Do we have any? Maybe Karlach has it. Should we have it? We've got fire. Alchemist's fire. Ah, hello, Chris. Welcome. We've had good rolls. We've only had a couple of rolls, really, but we've had good rolls so far. We'll see what happens now. How's your thumb doing, anyway?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Right, okay. Do we have any? Oh, there you go. Elixir of fire resistance. You gain resistance to fire damage and can no longer burn. So what is resistance? Is resistance 50%? Yeah, it's half, yeah. It's cool. It's cool. So we do have elixirs of fire resistance should this thing deliver fire damage to us. We've got a little bit of a protection there. Might actually use something that might be better. It might not be fire based, of course. At which point we'll have to look at what else we've got up our sleeves. In the meantime, let's loot these bones.
Fallen druids of the Emerald Enclave. They died trying to stop Catherick Thorm long ago.
And their bones still lay here all these years later.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Catherick Thorm.
And then we've got a load of graves that we're about to disturb. I mean, it's not...
What's that?
Okay. What is that? It's out of the cast now. During the day. Playing video games to help with the recovery. It's good physio. All that button pressing with your thumb. Completely. A first shower without a plastic bag on your hand. And Kingdom Come Deliverance. Is it the first time you've played it, Canon Viewer? It is a good game. I would like to play it again to a finish before number 2 comes out, but I don't think that's going to happen. You know, queue of games and all that. Right, Wargfang, Viridian Crystals, Lacolites. That's pretty decent. Haul of goods there, some alchemical ingredients. Right. Selenite robe. That's quite nice, that, doesn't it? Maybe we should force a crescent moon earring. We shouldn't really be robbing the graves here, but we can't help ourselves. The earring would be so up Vulpes' street. Archaeology. I found an earring. I'll just take the gold. Clearly all buried with a bit of gold. It must have been good luck or something. Maybe it's expensive in the afterlife, who knows? Right. We're good. Oh, no we're not. There's a skeleton there. That's got a candle on it. And a herb. Oh, there's a burlap sack up there.
Let's have a look.
What's it doing up there? How do I get up there? Oh, there's a waypoint. Oh yeah, there's a waypoint here, people. I missed a trick. Okay, where's the sack? Observations on the Shadow Curse. This field research on the Shadow Curse was quilled by a cleric of the god of the morning sun, Lathander. They were not particularly clever or insightful in their observations, but whatever nuance is lacking in interpretation is made up for in spades with determination. It seems with an eager and hopeful heart, the clerics set out to reach the deepest part of the cursed area to conduct an analysis, though based on these blood-smeared pages near the book's end, you'd guess they did not get so far as they'd have liked. Oh dear.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Wow. Okay, well it's interesting that we accidentally clicked on Astarion, because we have something that we can ask him about what's about to happen, which is pretty cool, which we may have missed otherwise. And either, I mean, I know we're small, but are you on like a ledge above us? Because you're exceptionally tall all of a sudden, Astarion. Anyway, are you really going to trust that devil to keep his word if we kill this orphan? To be fair, I think he probably will, to be honest.
I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us.
I think he likes us. And what give you that impression? I like him too. No. Just stay on your guard.
Am I not the very definition of careful?
Is he? I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. Come on, anyway, forget that. Hard to say. Yeah, I wasn't exactly careful. I mean, he is supposed to be a thief, sneaky type thing. So, technically speaking, careful should be his forte.
Sigils. Attempts to restrain Lady Shah's power, perhaps. Failed attempts.
Failed attempt. Oh, put a sock in it, will you? Shadowy, alright? This is not the time for the Shah nonsense here. This is some serious business. Let's get cracking here. Come on. Right, if ever there's a time, Karlach, for you to do holy hell damage, now is the time, okay? Just saying, you might want to channel your inner rage. Oh, glutted catacombs. This area is filled with the bones of the dead. The spell Animate Dead Skeleton does not require a skeleton to raise the dead in this area. Ooh. I mean, it's only Animate Dead Skeleton. It's not like the massive one, but that could be handy if we put it on with Shadowheart, maybe? Or maybe not, I don't know. We don't do a lot of summoning, to be fair. We should probably make a bit more use of our summoned creatures that we have available to us. Silver glass. Sell that at least. Iron fence. Wraithwind graveyard. Yeah, lots of dead. Lots of skulls. Handy if you play the Necromancer. Summons are a boon in the later stages. Well, anybody fancy a seat on this bench? Not the ideal place to chill out, is it? Right. Something on the floor there. Okay.
Me, Zerel, Minthara, whoever you are. Leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone.
A mysterious voice in the mausoleum warned us to leave. If we wish to find Balthazar, we should press on. So Balthazar is supposed to be here, and we are trying to recover a powerful relic from this here mausoleum. That's how we have come to be here, of course.
Not wanted. Not needed. Leave.
Just because you've asked us to leave, love, don't mean we're going to turn tail and run, does it? So don't bother wasting your breath.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here.
Whose wife, though? That's the question. Is it the big man's wife? Diary of Ketheric Thorm, Volume 1. A journal spanning years, beginning with the birth of a child and ending with what appears to be a series of dateless tragedies. How can she be gone? Where did she go? The Moon Maiden cannot be so unfeeling, so cruel, not toward her most devoted servant, not after Melodia. It makes no sense, it makes no sense. I won't survive it. That much I know. Forgetting is the only possibility. The embrace of oblivion. The reprieve of nothingness. It would not be possible for a man to survive knowing what he knows. Knowing what can be lost. Shar understands that. Hers is the only mercy I can comprehend. My mind is full of holes, yet not enough. The emptiness, the time, the nothingness, and still I remember it all. There is no mercy in this beating heart. There is no mercy in life at all. Okay, so Melodia was his wife, and it looks like somebody else died after Melodia, which has tipped him over the edge. Okay. Right. Let's go in a anti-clockwise kind of manner, shall we? This looks a bit hazy. And hang on, there's temple map over there as well. Maybe we should get that first.
Bones everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here.
Oh my god, dark rituals. I don't think I want to be looting anybody in particular at the moment. Just leave everything as it is for the time being. Just be careful. This looks a bit dodgy. We won't touch any ritual things at this moment in time either. We've got bronze sculpture, got bone sculpture there. Got a backpack. Diary of Ketheric Form, Volume 2. God, look at all these smashed vases. I don't know if there's going to be anything in them. What's this? Urns. Right, what's this? Forgetting evades me in this infinite darkness. Balthazar is my own source of the barest comfort. The thought that perhaps she might be brought back to me. If oblivion can fail, what defence have we against death? None except its mastery. Balthazar's words have never felt more promising. Okay, well. Nothing in there at this moment that we can make use of. I don't think. Temple map. The hand-drawn map shows the Gauntlet of Shar. Its labyrinthian tangle of chambers and passageways stretch across multiple levels, with a vast statue of Shar dominating the central hall. Here and there are asides written in a jagged spidery hand, Balthazar's explanatory notes. Intact wing, proving grounds. Ruined wing, something present there, strange sounds reported. Rats, why so many damnable rats? Hopefully this is not where we're going, because I don't like the sound of a labyrinthian tangle of chambers and passageways stretching across multiple levels. That is not up my street. So hopefully...
Looks like there's a temple under this place. And something deadly sealed inside it.
Yeah, an Orthon. And we're supposed to get to the Orthon, which means we're going to have to go through the temple and its twists and labyrinthian turns by the sounds of it. Oh, happy days. Happy days. Happy flipping days. Oh, no. It'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine, folks, don't worry. Let's get in here first.
That's the symbol of Merkel.
Oh. Symbol of Merkel. Who's Merkel?
That might be worth a look.
What's the plan for the week ahead? The plan for the week ahead is pretty much slim to none. As in plans, that is. Slim to none plans. Tomorrow, Monday, I'm in the office for a change because I've got 6 new trainees starting. That's fine. I've got 6 new trainees starting, so I need to be in the office tomorrow. And then I'm going to come home after the office and chill out and just do a couple of tasks. And then I'll be streaming. Suzerain, probably. Tuesday, back in the office again for the second day this week. Just doing what I usually do, I suppose. One of the Dead 3, God of Death. Thank you, Godly Freak. And then I'm going to play football in the evening if it's on, and if it's on late enough, then before football I'll do an impromptu stream of something, maybe more of this. And then Wednesday I will be working from home Wednesday, so it'll be a steady day depending on what the new trainees are getting up to, but there's quite a lot of admin to do when you get a new starter, so I could be doing a few little bits of finishing off if not done Monday, Tuesday. And that is my Wednesday. Come home, no football, and then I'm debating whether to start Three Kingdoms on Wednesday. That's my tentative start date, because I just need to finish off a few little bits which I could probably do over the next couple of days or so. Start looking at the mods to see what I want to install. So that could be the start of Three Kingdoms Wednesday. Thursday football, work, and then Friday, because it's bank holiday weekend next weekend, I've booked the Friday off, so I've got a 4-day weekend to look forward to, so that's good. What am I going to do in that 4-day weekend? I haven't got the foggiest clue right now, but I'm sure I'll come up with something. And that's my week. That's my week. Pretty quiet one, really. Necrotic resistance, necrotic damage, that could be useful. Just sort this inventory out, it's getting a bit out of control here. That goes to you, that goes to me, that goes to you, that goes to you, that goes to you, that goes to me, that goes to you. There we go. Perfect, look at that. It's got to be order around here. A stained book. More urns. I don't know why I'm looting them, they've just got bones in them. They're just urns with remains in. Stop looting them. More bones. Get the picture? A small note is squeezed onto the margins of a tome detailing necromantic rites. General form's orders were clear. In order to find what lies beneath this beyond this mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps, deed by deed, from splendour to tragedy to infamy, as he put it. Signed B. Malthazar, no doubt. Let's pick that up. Diary of Catholic Form, Volume 3. This epic series here. The Grief of General Thorm. Written in 3 parts.
Keep a blade close.
Why am I clicking on things and it's not...
work to do.
Also, it's not registering. A bit odd.
A crooked touch.
Nope. Didn't need it. It's finally happening. It is. I did say it was happening in April, but obviously it was just shifting slightly a little bit. But it's definitely happening. I'm well underway with my tutorial read-ups, which may net me no use, a little bit of use, but not much use as I was hoping, because I'm playing a bandit faction, which plays quite differently to another faction that I'm watching at the moment, which is a tutorial faction that he's playing as Chow Chow. But nonetheless, I'm getting the feel of the game and the mechanics and, you know, what the buttons do, so that I'm not fumbling around too much when I start. I'll have a bit basic knowledge of the game so that I can then focus mainly on the strategy side rather than what's this button do, what's that button do, and all that kind of jazz. I've got a little bit of insight already, you see, so that's going to be helpful. And that's what I need to finish off, or get a bit more, or get a bit further into before I'm happy to start. And then, of course, I want to play records mode rather than romance mode, because I'm not the biggest fan of these generals being superheroes. I get that it's all part of the romance thing, but for me personally, I like, you know, I'm not really a big fan of that. So I would like to play in records mode, but apparently you need to put a few mods in to give the records mode a bit more substance, because records mode isn't great apparently. It's almost like an unfinished, tagged on thing with everything stripped back. So if I can get the mods working and installed and it gives a bit more substance to records mode and I can start it up, I'm just going to start up a test run as well before I start. Then we'll start. Or not before Wednesday. Yeah. This is why it's tentative. Technically speaking, I'm streaming it, so I can only stream it on a Wednesday, Sunday and Monday anyway. So even if I stream it on Wednesday as a starter stream for a couple of hours, I've got then another few days to carry on the research, you see. So we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. But watch this space. Watch this space. And the good news is there's plenty of Total War action still to be had, because although the Total War games that are coming out at the moment either aren't my cup of tea in the case of Warhammer, or are just not very good in the case of Pharaoh and whatever else has been released, there's still mods to be had on games gone by. DEI for Rome 2 is on the list. Med 1212 for Attila is on the list. That's 2. Sure there's more to be had as well that I'm itching to start up at some point. So there's still a few more Total Wars left on the agenda.
Never a dull moment.
Right, what's in here? Ooh. Vivacious Cloak. You gain 8 temporary hit points after casting a spell while in melee. Vivacious, you say? Cures blinded, silenced, paralysed and poisoned. You must remember that we have this. We will not remember that we have this. We will remember. When we get poisoned or blinded or whatever else the other conditions were. Somebody said that there might not be a Med 2 remaster because is it Creative Assembly? They were in some kind of a turmoil or something apparently. I don't know if it's job cuts or whatever, but it doesn't sound much to me like Med 2 remasters. Unless of course another company does it. What was the company that did the remaster of Rome anyway? What was the name of that company that did it? Maybe another third-party company might do it. It was from a mobile, wasn't it? Wasn't the Rome remastered originally a mobile version? Anyway, what does this cloak look like for a start? It looks horrendously bad. Look at that. Rubbish. Cloaks that don't go right down
What's the story?
are not to be even worn. Who would wear such a thing? I mean, Shadowheart could probably use it. She's more likely to cast a spell in combat than she is to be poisoning something. Maybe we'll give it to her as an alternative. What do we reckon?
Looking ahead.
Feral Interactive. That's the fellas.
What's next, I wonder? There's no time to waste.
Right, how does that look? That'll actually look a bit better with what she's got on, because it's kind of a neutral colour. Look at that. It's much more unfitting, I think. Yeah, that'll do. Get rid of this crock of crap. Right, Shadowheart. Karlach, rather. Can you deal with these? Thanks. She's a designated... that's a basic poison. Simple toxin. These are all weapon coatings. Don't forget we've got a fire wine barrels that we can use in combat too. As long as all these bombs, grease, potions of speed. We're tooled up, man.
Still breathing.
We should be fine.
Despite everything.
Right, what happened? To Balthazar's... Not Balthazar's. Thorm. Thorm's... Volume 3. Melodia would understand if she knew my aim. She too, I believe, would have turned to Merkel under such conditions as these. Our darling will live again. What kind of man would I be if I didn't raise the world entire for her sake? So it sounds like... It sounds like the daughters died. It sounds like Melodia, the wife, died first, and then the daughters died second, and he's trying to revive the daughter through necromantic means. That's what it sounds like to me. Supposed to be picking that up, sorry. There we go. And just those kind of things just don't end well, really. You know, raising the dead, they're never the same. Just look what happened when we used the hag from the swamp area. Oh, we didn't. We didn't revive the guy in our playthrough, did we? We sent a packing, right? I watched another playthrough where somebody did resurrect the guy in that hag quest line, and it didn't go very well. Because why would it? Raising the dead? As if they're going to be back to normal. You know, like nothing's happened. Come on now. This is not Baldur's Gate 1, you know. Take him to the local temple. Poof. Careful what you wish for. I'm not wishing for anything. I'm wishing for a silky smooth ride through this god-forsaken place. Depends which god, of course. Look at this.
An open tomb.
More to this place.
Empty.
I'm sure of it.
Not
Maybe
ominous in the
Shah's presence
slightest.
isn't here.
Oh, she's still rabbiting on about Shah.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh, okay. Stand fast! Stand fast! Stand fast.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Holy cow. Right, Astarion takes the lead. Are we blinded? Are we trapped? No stealth here. Disarm. You might want to save those 20s, Astarion, for combat. Whoa! You passed so successfully, the gargoyle head exploded. Marble plate. Disarm. Well done. Poof. Disarm. Poof. Right, very good. Button. Should we press the button? No, we won't press any buttons until we have disarmed all traps. Or most of the traps. That needs to be uncovered, surely.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Poof. Keep going, Astarion. Poof. Yeah, the gargoyles' heads, they pop off with some right force, don't they? Poosh. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's okay, we can try again. With an inspiration. We've only got one inspiration, still. Phew, I thought that was for a brief moment was going to be a permanent effect until we have to resolve it.
Traps. How considerate.
Look at his face. Look at him. He's feeling all important now. He knows that nobody else can do one in this with as much flair and efficiency. Lockpicking, disarming traps. Look at his weapons crossed all on his back all smartly. Springing his step because he's getting his runes transcribed.
Hungry for blood.
The chirpiest I've seen him.
Be careful. There are traps. Be careful. There are traps about.
I don't know how much of this is actually necessary, but it's better to be safe than sorry. What's Vulpus looking at? Come on, Vulpus. Don't be caught snoozing now.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Do we get XP? I don't know if we do get XP for undisarming traps. Where does it tell you?
Be careful. There are traps about.
No, I don't think they do. Crash, bang, walla bang. Bing bang walla.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Okay, I think we've got them all. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Let's have a look at the art on the walls here. So this looks like Ketheric Storm, maybe grieving over either Melodia or maybe his daughter.
Best avoid that trap.
I think we can't activate it because we're taking down the plate, but we'll still just make sure here. Okay, so on this one we've got Moonrise Towers. Is this like a puzzle maybe? I don't know. But we've got 3 pieces of art and 3 buttons. That's obviously the general Ketheric Thorn. So do we have to get them in the right order maybe? Or I don't know. So we've got a button there, we've got a button there. Got a button over there, and a plaque here.
Susun Elg Oloth.
I've got a long road ahead.
Susun
Isabel's
Elgoloth.
sarcophagus
Isabel.
before Ketheric brought her back.
Oh, so he has brought her back already. So this was his daughter, perhaps. So that must be his daughter there, then. Grief. Good grief. Right, let's start pressing buttons, shall we? We'll start with the grief one first, I think. First came the grief. Okay. Then came Moonrise Towers. And finally came the General. That was not correct. Oh, hang on. He's a general there, so maybe... First came Moonrise Towers. The general overtook Moonrise Towers. And then... Grief. Okay. I mean, there's only so many ways you can do this, right? So first came the general. I don't know the order. I think it's just must be. Am I missing it? No. Then came the towers. Then came the grief. Okay. It's fine. First came the grief. Do it the other way around. Then came the general. What is this? Moonrise Towers. Towers. Oh, for heaven's sake. Which order have I not done? General. Grief. Towers. Okay, have we done towers first? Towers. General. There's only 3, right? There's only 3 buttons in here. Bloody hellfire. There's probably a clue to that. It can't have just been pot luck, surely. What did we do? I can't remember what we did now. General Grief Towers, right? General Grief Towers? From splendor to tragedy to infamy. Splendor. Splendor, tragedy, infamy. Who needs clues? Have we saved it? Hello? Thought I heard something. Right. Ooh, this looks bad. Lots of dead stuff.
This must be the way forward.
We've all failed a
Where will it bring us, though?
survival check. This is not ominous at all. You bunch of failures. Like a battle's happened here. A very big battle. Traversal gem. Oh dear, where are we traversing to? Somewhere dark, somewhere damp, somewhere dingy, somewhere dangerous. Right, we're about to traverse after I've got me dinner. So hang fire, I'll be back shortly. We shall see what's waiting for us down there. Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know. Right, what I was saying was, I'm having chicken dinner today, so it's roast chicken and veg, basically. Mushy peas, carrots, cauliflower, and some roast potatoes, in addition to a couple of boiled potatoes as well. So that's what's for dinner. Very delicious. Then I also said I wasn't expecting to have to be running a gauntlet today. I didn't know what I was expecting, but running through a labyrinthian gauntlet wasn't something that I saw coming, I must admit. And it fills me with dread, because labyrinthian gauntlets aren't my thing. But nonetheless, we shall take our time, take it steady, watch out for traps, and just do what we need to do. Which is figure out where we're going first. And of course, well, in all time old fashioned, we're going to turn left, of course. Because why wouldn't we?
The gauntlet of Shah. Before my very eyes. The Dark Lady guided me here. She wanted me to find this place.
There you go. She's piped up already. We'll speak to her in a second. She's getting super excited now. So she guided me to this place. No, I guided you to this place, actually. Me, myself and I. Divine intervention, my foot. Right. Anyway. Well, that's a dead end. When it comes to labyrinths and gauntlets, dead ends are good. It means you can't go anywhere. It rules out any further split path scenarios. You know, always welcome a dead end in a labyrinth or a maze. Always welcome it. Right, Shadowheart, come on. Let's have a little bit of a convo here. What have you got for us? Pearls of wisdom. This is a gauntlet of Shah. Please tell us if you know anything at all that's going to be useful.
The gauntlet of Shah. I can't believe it. I can't believe we found the Dark Lady's sacred crucible.
Okay, we found it, but what does it mean? Yeah, what do you know of the place?
The Gauntlet of Shah is no ordinary temple. It is the highest test of the Dark Lady's faithful, to judge if they are worthy of becoming a Dark Justiciar. The Gauntlet has double meaning. It speaks of the ordeals to be overcome, and of the armor-clad fist of Lady Shah that would embrace the worthy. Survive the crushing gauntlet, and be embraced by the Night Singer at its very core. The old ways were lost over time. Now some claim the rank simply by killing a single Selûnite. But before, they were a true elite. Many would attempt the trials, but few would succeed.
Okay, so brief discussion about Ketheric Thorm doing all he could for his daughter. Almost understandable. Almost. Not fully understandable, because raising the dead doesn't usually end well. But, yeah.
That almost is doing a great deal of heavy lifting. That man changes allegiances more frequently than a courtesan changes their bed sheets. At least he's proof you can turn from Shah and live to tell the tale. Though some may not call that living.
We've always shunned her in camp when it comes to talking about Shah. But if there's ever a time that we could welcome the Shah conversation, it's right now. In case anything that she says could be a clue that might help us some point on this gauntlet. So give me all your Shah talk now. Now is your time to shine, Shadowheart. You've been cooped up. We've not even discussed it with you because she's opened her mouth. No, sorry, Shadowheart. I'm very busy. Got music boxes to listen to. Ding, 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 ding. Sorry, Shadowheart. I'm just going to speak with Vola about something. If you don't mind, I'll get back to you in a moment. Every time sorry about that, Shadow. Just got to deliver bad news to a child. Her parents have died, you know. We'll speak about Shah another time. So now's your time, Shadowheart. Let it all out. All these weeks that we've been putting it off, now just let it all tumble out.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Oh, is it not? You could have fooled us. I thought it was very freely spoken whenever the time suited you. I might have to consider travelling with you then. We're not that bothered about it. Okay, we're gonna... Well, to get her to talk, we're gonna have to do some persuading. So, you know what? You can trust me. I mean, for God's sake, how long have we travelled together, Shadowheart? How long have we traversed? That long. Yeah, critical, successfully long. So spill the beans, will you? I'm giving you a chance to get on your soapbox and give me all your Shah spiel. Come on.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this.
Ooh.
I am indeed a disciple of Shah,
Okay.
mistress of the night and lady of loss.
Yes.
I assume you've heard of her.
Let me see. Remind me. No, don't remind. I've heard Shah worship is vilified by many, forbidden outright in parts.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together, but I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company.
Oh, that's all she's got to say on the matter? Are you kidding me? The one time you've got to shine, and that's what you come out with. I'm a disciple of Shah. Ta-da! Rob was glancing at Karlach, just tittering away. Act surprised. Oh my god, I didn't know. Oh, dearie me. All that build up for nothing. Bloody hell. You watch, we'll get to camp, we'll get our music box out, and then she'll come and she'll just be at us. Shah this, Shah that, Shah the other, Shah this, Shah. I don't want to hear it now, Shadowheart. I'm in camp. Shah time's over. Shah time was when we were in the gauntlet of Shah, actually. When it could have been useful. Right. Poor Shadowheart. I think we're a bit hard on her. Of course, none of this is said to her face. This is all in our head.
Shah, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten. Cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows.
Nah. Well, oh. I don't want to commentator's curse myself. Oh, Terrible, kind of you. Terrible. I don't want to speak too soon because I feel like I'm going to regret saying this commentator's curse style, but this is not very labyrinth-like at the moment, is it? Oh, what have I done? We go into the next room and there's 5 branching paths. Oh my god. Why did I do it?
Offer your pain to Shah's embrace. Hear the night song.
Oh, the night song. We'd given up the ghost about the night song. We found in a Mandal temple of Shah. The night song must be within. Gone as Shah, chosen of Shah. Shah, 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 Shah. Very good. Right, let's carry on. Stone door. A very all intricate door. Hello, Ollie. How did Pathfinder go?
The answer lies in darkness.
The answer lies in darkness.
Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
That voice, it's Shah. It can't be.
Let's not take anything at this moment in time. We've got vents, which could be traps. This is quite a large room. It's got some offshoots to it. Are you flipping stupid, Astarion? Are you a trap, you moron? You're supposed to be the trap person.
Path lies in darkness. Perhaps that is how I can proceed.
What come again, Shadowheart? What's that about darkness? Umbral gem. A statue. Went well, one of our party members had to leave due to... Oh, okay. Let's just have a bit of a... I'm going to just put my walk on here. Just walk around, let the checks do what they need to do. What is going... Is that from this? What the hell? It's not killing us, thankfully.
What was that?
Don't worry, just chill out. It's not...
Best avoid that trap.
It's not damaging us at the minute, which is a... Whoa! Shadowheart, just chill out, man. I'm telling you. Traps galore. Just watch your step. Let Astarion do what he's doing. Bulky door that's locked.
Traps. How considerate.
Darkness will feed on the weak, taking what they hold dear.
Why are we in turn-based mode? Okay, move back. What you flipping doing, you? Shit, get out of there! Get out! Oh, we're in a void. We're blinded. We're in a void. That was painful.
Better than nothing.
Wow, that was very painful. We've lost a short rest now. Kind of want them all to be present in a strange way because we get all of their perception checks for the traps, you see. Just need to make sure that they don't go running off. Probably can't long rest in here, I reckon. Okay, so that's a very lethal trap. If we trigger that vent thing... Oh, we've got levers here. We're not going to be pulling any levers until all the traps are done. We're not going to be opening any sarcophagus tomb things. This is just simply just checking out the environs here. Just checking things out. Don't want to be spawning hell incarnate just yet, if you don't mind. Just trying to ascertain what the hell is going on with this trap situation. Don't fail. Paramount that we don't fail.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Cool. Okay. And this will be pretty much the same the other side. So we've got a tomb. And we have got a lever as well. Okay. So tombs and levers on this side. And a door which we won't open yet either. A vent to disarm. Don't go too close, folks.
Be careful. There are traps about.
What was that?
Ooh. Arcane door.
What the hells was that?
Getting too close to this, I think. Must be something event here. Guys.
This place is trapped.
Well, that left me winded.
Ooh.
A trap. Time to dance.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Okay, so this one is empty. There's a lever in here, though. Okay. We've got a completely different area here. Looks a bit ominous, doesn't it? Perception.
Looks like a trap there.
Right, that's that one done. Another sarcophagus and another lever. Right.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So we've cleared this room. Still a door there, still a door here. We've got this area here, but can we do anything about this just yet? Do we reckon? Or are we going to be subjected to constant blowbacks?
Winded.
The answer lies in darkness.
Lies in darkness, right? So this let's go. Let's let
Let's
Shadow
get on with it.
Shadowheart take the lead here. I'm gonna touch that umbral gem thing if you don't mind. Oh dear. Oh, we can't approach it.
What in the wretched hells was that?
We can't approach it. We can't touch it. But the clue lies in darkness, so do we need to make it completely dark around here? Maybe cast a darkness spell and then touch. Maybe. Who's got darkness spell? An arrow of darkness, perhaps. Three meters of magical darkness. Right there.
What's next?
Oh, that didn't do much, did it?
Oh, that left me winded.
Oh dear. Right, that didn't work. Right, fine.
What to do?
Damn. Okay. So now we'll try pulling levers instead then. So we'll first of all loot these tombs. I don't think it's going to cause any issue. No? Polished ring. Fine. What does this do? Oh. Oh, they will be lowered. Oh, hang on. It's gone. Oh dear.
What the hells was that?
Okay. So we'll try putting them all down to start with then. Okay. I think we have to put these out, don't we? Yes. Darkness. Darkness. What about that? What about that one?
What was that?
What in the wretched hells was that?
Oh, they're all down now.
What was that?
Don't worry, this pain will be over. This pain will be over short. It's a good job I didn't damage you. That we'd have been knackered. And if it damaged us, I'd have been doing it with one person, not with the whole party walking willy-nilly across.
Can't just blunder forward. Need to find a way around this ring.
Right, everybody stop. Shadowheart.
Just blunder forward.
Walk where there is no glyph. There we go.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
And it was none other than Shah worshipper herself that
At least things have stayed interesting.
pressed it. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll do... Oh, the door opened. Oh. What about that door? Hang on. So the left door goes to the... Oh, the Orthon. The straight ahead door goes towards Balthazar. The right door is looking at the door that we want to go down now, I think. Because it might be just a dead end with some loot in it. How close are we to leveling up? Okay. Both of the doors unlocked. Yeah, they did. Yeah, this is just a dead end. This is good. Dead ends are good. Chasm Creeper. Take those. Let's lighten our load in our bag. Let's send these back to camp if we can. That'll give us a bit more room.
The rain of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves.
Okay, so we've got a choice to make. We either go left towards the Orthon, or we go down here towards Balthazar. I'm thinking we go to the Orthon first, unless anybody's got any detriment, you know, any major concerns with that approach. Oops.
Let's get going.
Oh no, hang on. That's the door towards Balthazar. This is the door towards the Orthon. Trying to second guess if there's any implications about doing one before the other. You know, if we were to kill the Orthon, would Balthazar be impressed, for example? Maybe, I don't know. You know what? Screw it, let's go. Where did we come in? Oh, hang on. Oh. No, this is where we came in. So this is telling us that the Orthon is not down here, but is elsewhere. Am I missing a trick? Isn't this where we came in? Ah, okay. Right. Forget what I'm saying. Forget what I'm saying. Right. So, let's reacquaint ourselves with our bearings. There is towards the main quest. Here is towards nothingness. Interesting. Let's go towards nothingness. Oh, there's a...
I do like it down here. It's nice.
It's not nice. Oh, it's game saving as well.
This is a dedication to my goddess's power and dark beauty. Homie is not the first word that comes to mind.
Homie? Oh. Reconstituted marksman. Oh dear. An altar? Whoa, Matt, this looks pretty insane. Oh, this is another one of those travel gems, is it? Statues. Oh, we got ways down there. Oh boy, we got ways down there. Oh, this is beginning to resemble what's the word they used? Labyrinth. That's the one.
Let's move. All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Beginning to see the labyrinthy bit begin to take shape here. First of all, what does this do? I don't know, but I pressed it. Bugger it. Right. This is a dungeon part of D&D. Yes, it is. Right, change of tact. We're going to stick with type and go left first. That's what we're going to do. I've got a sneaking suspicion that's the way to go, funnily enough, but this way is probably a side room. Yeah, side room. Kind of a side room. It's got the way up, though.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Good tell me it's not the dragon part.
Another step forward.
Elixir of viciousness. There's nobody more vicious than Carmack. I don't know if this is a shortcut. Oh boy. What are we doing? Where are we going? I'm committed now. I'm committed. I'm committed to delve into this area. Door there as well. Dragon egg mushrooms. Yeah, look, and here's the dragon bit. Dungeons and dragon egg mushrooms. It's the much tamer version of the game. Fail perception checks. Oh no. Did they all fail? I didn't notice. What could this gilded chest be with a dead person right in front of it? Like they've probably, I don't know, got itchy fingers and been killed by a vicious trap, perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. Astarion, would you care to explore, examine, reach out? Yeah, we're going to get there through kind of the back way, probably. Right, where is he? Where's he hiding?
Careful, I bite.
What the hell happened? This is a cloaker. The hell? So this is a cloaker. Level 8 creature that's got dark vision. Disadvantaged in bright light. Can attack if frightened, and an attack of opportunity. But other than that, nothing to... It's got a weakness in intellect and wisdom. Could be useful if we're going to use any spells, but it looks just like a really strange bat. Anyway, Karlach's got a few words for you. Karlach, take it away. These delightful chappies. Oh no, you're saying that like they're going to be a pain in the ass. Why are these... Why is only Karlach available? Is that a feature? Oh, is it because we're surprised? Oh, Karlach can't be surprised. That's the issue. Yes, exactly. Just realised it as you said it. Right, 81% disadvantage. Too dark. Can she get a bit closer? Can she get up? Is that a bonus action? Oh, you can't get up. Maybe get up here.
Over there.
And then try. There we go. Nice. I think that might be all she wrote. Yeah. Didn't think it was worth frenzying just for one lone creature. I could regret it, but I don't think so. I think we're fine. Hopefully they all die when the main creature dies. What's a moan? 1 to 6 psychic damage. And for 2 turns, frightened. But we have to roll a 15, which is a very high roll. So I don't think even using our lucky is going to be worth it, to be honest with you. So I think we're just going to leave it. Save it for another day. We're not forced to be frightened either. We might save against the frightened, possibly. A 14 rolled again. So, Astarion can shoot, right? He can still shoot, though. Just a regular shot. Six damage. That's as much as we can do with him, to be honest with you. Can't move.
Let's go.
Karlach gets another turn. We're going to need you, Karlach, to do some big damage.
Go on.
And big damage she does. She only knows one type of damage, is our Karlach. And that is big damage. 5 hit points left.
Where do I go from here?
Right, Vulpus. Make it count. Phew. Any update on Three Kingdoms? I did answer it earlier, Ollie.
A lot on my mind. And, well,
And
in it.
yeah, my date to do it tomorrow is going to be pushed a little bit further afield. I'm aiming for Wednesday. Just want to take a glance through the mods now. I've done a lot of tutorial vids, enough to get me by at least one session. I still want to read a couple, watch a couple more before Wednesday. Obviously, I will do. But yeah, until obviously was it yesterday or Saturday? What were we on Sunday? Was it Friday? I can't remember. When I found out actually that yeah, records mode is a bit hollow. So if I want to play records mode, I've got to put some mods in. So I now need to look at some mods. So that's my next task. But it's just been pushed by 2 days and not 2 years, you know, so when you look at it in that kind of perspective, it's just a slight little
What a day.
okay. Well, that was
Still alive. So that's progress.
an interesting guardian for a few poxy things. Unless I've overlooked whatever the alchemical ingredients were. Right, we have a door here, which is locked.
Watch your back. With pleasure.
No door too tough for our Mr. A. Open up! Let us in.
No one stopped me yet.
Could it be a shortcut? Could it be the way? Could it be a way to bypass all the nasties? Who knows? Oh, we've got chittering, apparently. That's rats. They did mention about all the rats, didn't they? Didn't we read a journal or something entry about all these rats? Right, we've got blue cat mushroom, dragon egg mushroom, acorn truffle. Are these all alchemical ingredients? Yeah. This is clearly like some kind of a laboratory / kitchen. Mushroom soup. It'll be a bit dated now, but you know what? Bit of mushroom soup. That could be a nice little evening supper for Vulpus when everybody else is eating their meat. More mushroom soup. I think I'll take them. We can put it on the campfire, warm it up, it'll be lovely. Taking all your silver cutlery. Another mushroom soup. We'll leave the water. Pinch of salt. Yeah, pinch of salt, warm it up. Put some garlic in it, it'll be fantastic. Frosted ear. Don't need that. Ruby ring, I've already got one of them. What's this? Hastening spores. Let's take all of this back to camp. Again, lighten up some more, or create some more space. We could actually talk to the rats. They're all worshipping.
Feed your bodies and rest your minds. Lady Shah needs her warriors strong and ready.
I heard something. Like a voice. The handwriting is hasty, a lopsided scrawl. About the pages are blots of ink and what may be smudges of dried blood. Lady Shah continues to preserve me, though escape is impossible. The beast still prowls our halls, though the sound of battle no longer reaches my ears. I fear all my brothers and sisters have fallen in defence of the Night Singer's sacred gauntlet, but I shall wait. The beast will not linger for long, surely. A shorter entry, the handwriting even more skewed and erratic. The beast still remains. Why does it just not leave? And why does it sing? The food is gone. I must preserve my strength. The final entry is barely legible. Mistress, embrace me, please. Right, chittering rats. What on earth is going on here? Like rat worship. Let's see if we can speak with one.
Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave!
Unworthy? You know who you're speaking with, Mr. Rat? Yeah, what are you talking about?
Talking of you. Intruder, invader, unworthy one. These halls are not for you.
I have a sneaking suspicion that they're only level 1 though, so if they attack us...
Even the rats have the good sense to pay homage to Lady Shah.
If we touch this altar, the rat's going to go ballistic. I'm touching it. Oh God. Could be a mistake.
Place of offering to the Dark Lady. May she embrace the entire world.
Pray at the altar. Oh, I'm not keen on that option. Maybe can we do it as Shadow Heart? Can we swap characters? Let Shadow Heart do the praying. Oh, I think Volpus is already in it now.
Ready, whatever it takes.
There you go, Shadow Heart. Pray away. Offer prayer and devotion to the Dark Lady. Different option. Look at that.
Your prayers fade away. Nothing comes to you in return. No soothing presence, no spiritual embrace. Only darkness and silence. Your efforts must be inadequate. You must do more to please Shah going forward.
Would it be bad to laugh Shadowheart failing to pray properly. She's not having any of it. No, she says, no. She's going all out praying now. She's praying like she's never prayed before. Advantage, Shadowheart bonus, even using her own guidance on herself. I will pray, she says. Kick my slippers off. I would find it funny. Mind you, to be fair, what would we be laughing at? Because, you know, maybe only Shadowheart's aware that nothing happened after her first prayer. Everybody else just stood back wondering what is going to happen. Is something going to happen? She's like, just give me a moment. So would we be even aware that she failed? To even laugh at her? But anyway, she's certainly not failed this one.
The faintest sensation of approval quickens your heart. A hard-won blessing from your mistress.
Blessing? Oh, she got the blessing. Night Song's favour. Affected entity is resistant to necrotic damage until your next long... Oh, we all need to pray.
All's well that ends.
We all need to pray.
Not as bad as it could have.
All of us pray, please. Pray at the altar. I'm a religious person, says Volpus in his head. I've got 3 boons from you previously, Lady Shah. Time for another. I can have some of that. Blessings, thank you.
A pleasurable shiver runs down your spine. You feel as if you've unburdened a troubling thought and forgotten it forever.
Woo! Resistant to necrotic damage. What a blessing. Oh, this one. The Pixie Blessing. Or the Selenite Blessing. Oh. So we don't need to do it with anybody else then? Are you sure?
How delicious.
Oh, we're all going to pray, okay? Show our respects here.
A place of offering to the Dark Lady. May she embrace the entire world.
Shush, Shadowheart. We're trying to pray here. In peace. I don't think Astarian's a praying kind of person. Oh, no. No. No praying acceptance for you.
Your silent gesture vanishes into a pitiless, dark void.
Pitiless.
Your heart aches faintly with an inexplicable feeling of loss.
Oh, he shall stricken. A temporary lapse in your agility? How temporary? Okay, nobody else is praying now. Praying time is over. Thank you.
Can't give up now.
How do we remove a curse now? Oh, for heaven's sake. Starion! Oh no. It says temporary. Remove curse. We have not got remove curse. Who's got remove curse? That will be Shadowheart, right?
I wonder what the next move is.
He's got remove curse now. Oh. Give me strength above. Right, who's got remove curse? You search. Oh, look at that. Genius. Somebody's got it. Remove curse. Level 3 abjuration spell. Wisdom save. Level 3 spell slot. That is for Shadowheart. What's happened to his agility? Is it dexterity he's suffering from? Shar stricken. A temporary lapse in your agility. So what's been taken down? Agility. It's not a wizard spell, is it? No. Have a scroll of it? Nothing that looked like a scroll of remove curse to me. Disadvantage on reflex saves. Is all it is? Oh, that's not bad if it is that. It's not affecting his base stats, so I don't think it's that bad. Starion, you're just going to have to hobble about a bit, I'm afraid. You should have prayed harder. It's as simple as that. You fool. Right, let's go outside here. Ooh. This is... We've come right to Balthazar this way, so we've kind of bypassed fighting through all of this area, but we can't leave it untouched. We're going to have to go back that way and clear this dungeon. Can't leave stones unturned here. But we will go see Balthazar as soon as we possibly can, just in case it might make them less hostile against us, for example. In fact, Balthazar could be in there. And these aren't even hostile, so we could be okay. Probably best if we don't loot anything from this place just yet, you know. Don't want to anger the locals.
Your daughter, come closer.
I think he's talking to us. The vault door. This is a pretty large place, isn't it? Okay. So we've got a vault door there. Clearly there's something going to happen here. Back that way. Still to explore. Right, okay. Let's save this. Two people want to speak.
You prowl my battleground. Why? Are you friend? Foe? Thieving scavenger?
We are here on the orders of...
You find yourself in a dead, putrid skull, somehow hosting a tadpole amongst a squirm of maggots. Another presence lurks within, manipulating the corpse like a puppet.
Ah, a friend. An uninvited friend. I do not request help.
Who am I really speaking to? I don't think we want to pry too much. Mind you, he did say a friend. Well, if we say who am I speaking to, then does that give the game away that we're not a friend? I don't know. We'll just stick to facts. Zrel sent us, and we are looking for someone called Balthazar.
Did she now? Enter. see if I have any use for you.
Maybe that's Balthazar we're speaking to. The hell?
Stinking pile of ogre aftermath! The quakes herald the shadows. They found me.
What? Ooh, that doesn't look good. That does not look good.
Trespasser. Merkel's fat lapdog.
Umbral tremors and a Justicia Avenger. Oh, so this is the Justicias rising up from the dead, perhaps, here in some strange way. More people are joining. I mean, we've got assistance. I suppose it's something. Right, Justicia Avenger, level 7. Vulnerable to Radiant, resistant to Necrotic. While lightly or heavily obscured, this character has resistance to all damage except Force, Psychic or Radiant. Char's sight can't be blinded. Yeah, maybe she should go and talk to it. Hi, how you doing? It's me! Poof. AC 14, level 7. I'm not seeing anything. What about these umbral tremors? What if we take down the tremors? Will that stop them from spawning, maybe? Resistant to a few things. Immune to thunder and necrotic damage and psychic and poison. Vulnerable to radiant. I'm going to try and destroy one with Karlach.
It's hot in here.
Karlach is probably the best to destroy it, so let's try. What happened there? Oh, it hit her. So if we attack the umbral tremor, we actually suffer damage ourselves, like it's reflected back at us. That's not good. Right, okay, leave them alone then.
Want to do it?
That must have been a glitch. Oh, really? Oh. Well, that changed my strategy. Frenzy? Not yet. I don't think we need to frenzy yet. I think we're fine. I think we're okay for the moment.
Still breathing, despite everything.
She took falling damage from her own pike. That must have been a glitch. Well, we'll leave them be. I mean, if people spawn out of them, we'll just have to kill them. It's fine. I don't want to risk any more shenanigans. Right, what did it say about cold damage? Didn't say anything. So have a bit. Why don't you have a bit? Right, run up here. Away from that one though, if you don't mind.
Let's have some courage.
There we go. And we'll go about there.
Over here.
Right. So we just got these umbral tremors now. So, Shadowheart, back in control again, as you always are. What do you want to do? Maybe you can take down one of these tremors better than Karlach could. Oh, it's 10 o'clock already, bloody hell. Sacred Flame. Target cannot be an inanimate entity. Can't sacred flame it. Could guiding bolt it for 100%. Or we could just smack it. You're going to smack it, you can smack it with your weapon. Or with your ranged attack. Your ranged attack does more damage, so ranged attack. Oh, it did damage it. It did damage it. I'm streaming until 10:30, ideally, because I wanted to watch a couple of Three Kingdoms videos before I go to bed. Bless everyone and spiritual weapon. Oh, spiritual weapon? Oh, that sounds like we're going to need. We're going to need it. Right, will we attacked? We'll get our spiritual weapon out then as well. We'll put it over here for now. See if the spectral weapon can do some damage. Ashes to ashes, bone to bone. Why aren't they attacking this umbral things? Oh, they are now attacking the umbral things. Oh, almost, but not quite. Oh shoot. This is actually quite bad. They're spawning creatures and they're multiplying. I think we have to kill... I think we need to kill these umbral tremors quite quickly. As in, really quickly. See you later, Cham. Have a good evening. Bit of an issue. Yeah, bit of an issue. So I think the tremors need to die. Everything else is on hold. Right. Magic missile. 1, 2, 3. That's got 6 hit points left. Shoot. Magic missile could be a good one to use here. Yeah. Magic missile could be our friend here. Oh my god. Look at them all. The portals are like multiplied. Jeez. Swept. This is bad news. Right, we need to get towards another couple of these things.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Right, yeah. I'm just thinking we should probably haste even. See you later. See you later. Right. Ooh. Right, that's one down. Can we get into range here? No. To stab it.
Keep them guessing. Heating up.
Right, Karlach. She needs to kill 2 of these. Right, we do need to rage now. We need extra attacks. Right. Right, Karlach. Just kind of... I'll go there. Right. Hopefully these guys will do some damage to these portals as well. Path is interrupted. What do you mean path is interrupted? By what? You having a laugh? Not enough movement. Target must be movable. Not enough movement. path is interrupted. Try to use Bull Rush. Oh, not enough movement? Retro playthrough of Oblivion. I have given Oblivion some thought a few years ago, but... Oh, this is a pain in the arse. Dash is an action, right? This is... The only alternative is to take down the enemy. Oh, this is not what I wanted to do at all, but we've got no choice at the moment. We could dash and smack it, or we could just take care of these guys.
That's it.
Wow. Almost. Ah, you're joking.
Concentrate.
Okay, Shadowheart, it's over to you guys. We need these umbral tremors gone quite quickly. Spirit Guardians, would that hit these, do we reckon? Spirit Guardians is terrible here. The Justiciars retaliate when damaged by radiant. Okay. What options have we got then, really? Guiding bolt, perhaps? Oh, interrupted path. Or maybe that's just on tactician. Well, there's nothing on the write-up that suggests that they're going to do that. Maybe you can take a chance, or we can use Guiding Bolt, which is radiant damage. Guaranteed to hit. Level 1 spell. It'll take down one of the orbs for certain. Can hit that one. Or that one. That one's blocked. Can hit that one. Spirit Guardians are walk to the balls. Well, we could give it a try. Shall we give it a try? See if it's a tactician thing only? We're going to give it a try. Now, she can't really walk to the balls. Which balls is she going to walk to? She better come this way. With her companions. We'll be getting the balls till next time. Right. Guys, you need to take down some of these balls. Come on now. No, not them. Go for the balls. Go for the ball. Go for the balls. Kick him in the balls. No, they're not focusing on the balls at all, are they? Right, spiritual weapon. Not enough movement. Might as well hit that thing. It's not the time for bad rolls. Two critical misses. This is not good. This is shockingly bad. Very bad. That's 32 hit points. Deep umbral tremor. What? Guys, is this even possible? I'm quite concerned. We need haste. We need haste. And we need it now. Oh, that's an attack. Right, Shadowheart hasted. Of course it's doable. I'm just thinking, have we clocked up? Right, what else can we do? Nothing much. Can we not drink a haste potion ourselves? Shadowheart's got the haste potions.
This is gonna feel good.
Karlach's got the haste potions. We've only got 3. If we give one person a potion of speed, who would be the best person to give it to? Shadowheart, maybe? Does it give you movement speed so that Shadowheart can run faster with the Spirit Guardians? Double movement speed. I'm reckoning then we give it to Shadowheart so she can run further with her Spirit Guardians on. Are we in agreement? Do you accept, Shadowheart, this boon we're offering you? Right. So Shadowheart, Karlach is frenzied and she's hasted. Shadowheart will be hasted. Volpus and Astarion will have to do without for now. Nothing else we can do.
Time to push my luck again.
Volpus cast his spell. Why is Karlach unarmed?
Now this is my happy place.
Where's her pike? Where did her weapon go? Was that the glitch that we experienced? Because it's not on the map anywhere. We're holding tab and it's nowhere to be seen. If her weapon has vanished, we're going to have to reload it, clearly. Where's it gone? Where the hell has it gone?
Nothing important is ever easy.
My faith will protect me.
It's not in her inventory, is it? I'm not missing anything. It's not in her inventory. It's It's where? Oh, it's there. What's it doing there? Right. Astarian's turn. He hasn't got haste, but 16. He's got haste on himself from one of his items. Nice. Nice. Cool. Right. So we get 2 attacks with Astarian. Right, one down. I thought we don't provoke an attack of opportunity with Astarian when we have hit a target. I thought that was one of his abilities as a thief, assassin. Or did I get that wrong? Perhaps. I'm not sure. But
If this is worth the cost.
Right, Vulpus. Done. Right, Karlach. Should we start slotting things? We can either run and pick up our pike. Does it cost us an action point to equip it? You have a laugh. And now... I don't want to throw my pike at these balls because it seems like there's a bit of a glitch with that, so we'll just attack. Oh, 1 damage, right, very good. One instance of frenzy strain. Right, we have to run around like an absolute lunatic here, taking down.
Stay focused.
Right, Shadowheart, it's your turn. Huh. Please do something useful, like take out these 2 balls, maybe. Dash and start running. Where are we going to run? We don't want to risk having our concentration broken, really, but... So dash. Get as many balls as we can. Right. I reckon we need to jump. Can we not jump in a manner that's not going to provoke an attack of opportunity? I'm just worried about losing concentration here. I want these 2. How many meters do we get of movement? About 18. Gets us to about there-ish. See you later, Chris. Ooh. Do we just risk it? He's not gonna die. He's got 38 hit points left. He might die though, so maybe we go around this way. Oh. Oh no. Double damage. Right. Spirit Guardians is the way to go then. Can we just jump to get a little bit further? Yeah, we can get there. Can we get there? No? There? There? It looks like that Balthazar still chattering away inside there. Well, there's a big battle out here going on, buddy. If you didn't already know. Okay. Should have got both of those tremors if we'd have manoeuvred a bit more carefully. Right, never mind. So we got a tremor there. Got 3 tremors here. Tremor there. Not good. Carry on. These guys are useless. These guys are flipping useless. Critical miss. They're only doing 1 damage. So this should be doable. Oh, for heaven's sake. Are they multiplying again? Double tremor. Right, whose turn is it? I don't think we're doing too bad. Right. I think it's Vulpus's turn. So we have to get the things down. Shadowheart's got that one covered and these guys covered. So Vulpus is going to come a bit closer.
Light on my feet.
Right. Got one there. 16 hit points. I mean, how many for a magic missile? Level 2. Do 3 there. Is 3 a bit overkill? I think we need to make sure, don't we? And then we'll give Shadowheart... Not Shadowheart. Umbral Tremor there. Take that one. Oh, sheesh kebab, that's not good. Thought I would have killed him with 3 missiles there, possibly. Never mind. Right, okay. So he gets 2 attacks anyway. So what's that? 5? 100%? Can't do that with you. 1 down. How far can he move? Oh, he can move all the way up there. Right, shoot that. And then stab that. Can't reach. I thought you could reach. Of course he can reach. Stab it. Oh, he's got 1 hit point left. I can't believe it.
Yes.
Righty-ho. Umbral Tremors. That's 1 down.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Other one down.
Easy as.
There we go. Right. That was fruitful. So there's one left
Can't give up.
for Shadowheart to deal with. Oh, this Justicia. I think we're going to chance it now. Ah ha ha! Missed. And then back in range, maybe? Wonder if you can you hit him twice? With the same thing? Let's dash again. How do we dash? Let's do another dash. Can we... Oh. Saved. Let's go try that one. Can we try this one? Not gonna reach? Ooh, it's gonna be close. We should have him under control. Let's give it a try. It'll be very... Only works once per turn.
Moving.
Ooh. Curse you. Oh well. But he didn't suffer the I don't think he suffered the damage though, right? Because he was in the... I don't know. Because we walked in, came back and it said saved, so it indicated to me that... Because doesn't he have to end his turn in there? I don't bloody know. Anyway, whose turn? Oh, it's the Axe's turn. Oof. Carlock's lost a haste. You're making Carlock very angry, and that is not a good place to be. I'm just giving you guys a word of warning here. Do not anger Carlock. It's not good for your health. Right, we've got to do something about this positioning here. We could Misty Step. Got a feeling we're going to be resting soon anyway. Probably even long resting after doing all of this before we take on the Orthon. So I don't think we'll be fighting Balthazar. Where are we? We'll come with the rest of the crew over here. Poof! Aha! Voila! That'll do. Did we have an item? Something to do with... Oh yeah, spell slot restoration, that was it. Right, that's everything for you. Yeah. Wow, really? We stabbed him 3 flipping times?
Ready.
Alright, here comes Shadowheart. Walking on by. Poof! dash. Can we make it over there? Can we make it over here?
Got to press on.
Oof. Shadow just running around the battlefield like a... All you need to do, Shadow, is run. Don't talk, don't throw anything, don't do anything. Run around like a lunatic. That is all you need to do. I can do that. Wow. They're descending upon you. Our very slow spiritual weapon now floating on over. Oh! Ah! Oi! Ee! Ah! Ooh! I'll take care of this! Finally! Bloody hell. Right. We'll stay here for now. Quite like this. Quite like this spot. Run! Okay, that'll do.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
Right, let's see if we can get back to our usual business now. Path interrupted. Just a bit concerned that it might damage these guys, and if they turn hostile, might break something. You know, with the fall damage.
My little trick.
Oh, we missed.
In position.
Sorry, Astarion, killing your target there. But needs must. I'm on a kill counter here, trying to kill as many things as possible. In Pillars of Eternity, you could see precisely how many kills each individual character had. Is that possible in this game? It'd be quite.
Need to act fast.
Obviously, Karlach's winning on that front. Hello, Nagisa. Yeah, I am finishing after this fight. Dash. Run!
Got to move.
Oh, not quite the desired effect. Never mind. Near enough. There's only one left. Is that Balthazar? The hell is that? That is not what I was expecting Balthazar to look like, I will admit. Oh my god. Right, okay, hang on. Hang on. Just a wee moment. Oh, it's a flesh golem. It's a flesh golem. Commander of the Reborn Dead. Thank God that's not Balthazar. Right, okay, let's quick save it. I was going to quick save it and end the session, but we can't end the session right before speaking to Balthazar.
You dog! Come closer.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Chill out, man, will you? Look at the state of this, man. Got flesh golems, undead minions. Where were you during that entire fight? Oh, Balthazar, you hauled up in your little safe room here.
A good one, not the one with the marrow.
I watched a film yesterday. I don't watch many films, but I do watch a film on a Friday and Saturday if I go to a mate's house. And we're currently in a military film mode. We watched 13 hours Benghazi something or other film, which I told you about before. And then last week we watched Mosul, which was a good film. And then yesterday we watched, I don't know what it was called, I can't remember the name of it, but it was a film, it had Jamie Bell in it, and it had other Mark Strong in it, and it was about when the Iranians took over the embassy in London, and eventually the SAS went in and stormed the place. It was a film about that. It was really good, actually.
A good one, not the one with the marrow.
Right, come on then, let's see what's happening here before we end the session.
Ah, the interloper. And in one piece as well.
He's not much better looking, is he?
Not just any true soul would have succeeded in following my path through this place. You should be pleased.
He is like a really grim version of what's his face? What's he called? Game of Thrones. Varys. Okay, here we go. I'll never let you leave this place alive. Jesus. Our face is all dirty. Bloody hell. Volpus, you need to get a bloody shower, my friend. I mean, oh, again. The geese is here too now. When I speak out loud and an option comes up, this is what I just said. I've been fighting a battle under your nose and you have been in here. That's what I said when I walked in. And now it's an option. Oh. Does that mean I have to pick it now? I don't think he's going to attack us if we say this, to be fair. And Volper sometimes can't help himself with his tongue, can he?
Do you truly expect your betters to sully their hands to aid you at every turn, true soul? Such a poor grasp of hierarchy.
Poor grass.
But never mind.
I know, it just tumbled
Your
out.
potential may outweigh your ignorance. I am Balthazar, chief advisor to General Thorn, and entrusted with a mission of utmost importance. Do you know what is at stake here?
I dare not speak now. I'm not saying anything in advance of the options. Ooh, is this us asking the question, or is this us trying to remember? We're trying to recall in our encyclopedia of a mind. We've heard this name before. Where have we heard it before? We're tapping our foot, racking our brain. Have we heard this name before? I'm sure I have read it somewhere. Well done, Volpus. Good memory.
It comes back to you. Balthazar headed a monastic order that controlled a place called Ankethran in the deserts of Kalimshan. But he is long dead, from what you recall.
Ooh, I mean, we've unlocked it. We've got to ask it now. But I mean, he might be a bit put out by that. You know, how dare you bring back my past? Ah, Balthazar. Yes, I heard of a monk by that name once. Long dead he is.
Oh, him. Yes, I decided to take his name for myself. After taking his rib bones. Suits me better, I think. But enough idle chatter. Keep to the matter at hand. You do know what's at stake here. Yes?
He wants us to get to what's at stake. Maybe we can continue to divert attention. I don't know. What did you watch last night, Balthazar? What play and is there entertainment? No? Care to do a bit of trading, Balthazar? It's just, you know, it's just come through as a very battle where I could do with supply. Zrel said Ketheric wants you to find a relic. That's all I know. Balthazar was a BG2 character. Really? Oh, that's cool.
General Thorn to you.
Oh,
but yes, recovering the relic is the crux of it. He commands, and I, his humble servant, fulfill that command. While you, an infinitely more humble servant, fulfill my command. I will put you to work as a scout.
Right. He's in the throw the ball section. Ah, okay. The one that I never got round to doing. I was going to say something and it's completely slipped my mind. Right, anyway. Oh yeah, I was going to say, he is the chief advisor to Ketheric Thorn, so he is Ketheric's Lucian Guard. Right, anyway, asking about the properties of this relic, magical or otherwise, so of course we can be of better assistance. Oh, look at that. Ah, come on now. Give us something, Balthazar. Give us something.
Fine, if it'll spare me your bleating. The relic lends the general his strength, his invulnerability. It must be recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it.
Oh, is that so? And you need my help for that, I take it? Which is a precise wrong person that should be helping you get it, but we'll remain silent on that fact.
I do not need you or your help, but you are here in spite of that, so I may as well make use of you. The relic is close, but the way is barred and Shah's dead are uncooperative. Clear the path for me by blade, cunning, or whatever it takes.
Cunning?
I will remain here until you have succeeded. Or fallen.
I'd trust this gas bag about as far as I can throw him, which isn't far. But perhaps better to play along for now.
I hope you said that quietly, Shadowheart. Chief of strategy, my ass. You have resources to spare. Give me something to... Vulpus is pushing his luck here. Tell me about the relic. You've just sat in here whilst we've been fighting. Now you can give me something for my troubles. Holy hell.
Fine. I will assign flesh to aid you.
What, that thing? That thing?
Ring this bell, and he will come.
Oh.
My brother is no intellectual powerhouse, but he is strong, loyal, and punctual. Should a fight turn against you, remember the bell.
Brother? We're not gonna pry any further, or should we? I mean, we've.
In part, yes. My poor unborn twin. Mother always resented me for it, said I strangled him in the womb. If you can believe such tripe. Besides, once I developed my powers, I fetched him from the graveyard and brought him back. Gave him a new, better body. Alas, Mother was not pleased.
What happened to your mother? This is family time with Balthazar here.
We're still close. She's in a jar on the shelf over there.
Oh God. Happy times. Right, we'll take the bell, thank you.
Flesh will remain here until called. But don't fear, he has very sharp hearing. I chose his ears myself. Now, get to work.
Gollum bell. Ring-a-ding, ting-a-ling, ting-ting. Right, we put it down here so we don't forget to use it. As if we're going to forget, we've got the beck and call of a flesh golem should we need it in combat. And the music just picks up. Everything else in here appears to be stealing if we touch it. Oh, look at his lovely comfy bed.
Where's that bloody embalming fluid?
Ah, bloody embalming fluid. Bloody, bloody, bloody hellfire and brimstone. Right, very good, Balthazar. Thanks for your time, my friend. But we must dash. So, yes. Here we are. Here we are. Balthazar's room. Let's take a quick look at the journal to finish off. Infiltrate Moonrow's tiles. Find the relic. To enter the temple's inner sanctum, we must complete the Gauntlet of Shah, trials made for elite soldiers. So we've still got more of the trials to do. We're still looking for the Night Song. The Night Song is the relic. The Night Song is the relic. I think. Well, it must be. To retrieve Night Song. Ah, I never put two and two together until it's explicitly told me. That's the relic. Okay. Right then, so it's 10 to 11, a bit later than I was anticipating, but hey-ho, this is now a natural point for us to end. So, right. In the next session, we walk out of these doors. Oh, there's a vault here first. Hang fire. Before we end the session, hang fire. Can't have vaults. Just sat there looking at us, can we?
Trust no one.
Have we got a key for this? No.
Let's crack it open.
Well, it's not classed as a misdemeanor. 30? Oh, it's disadvantage as well. Because we're char-stricken. Ah. It's going to be a slight issue considering we're char-stricken, which is giving us disadvantage. Can open it with knock. Ah. That is very true. Do we have a we got a key. It's not the right key for this door, is it? No. Can you take it? So we can either do remove curse or we can do knock. The only person that's got remove curse is Shadow Heart, and Shah's cursed him, so I think he has to suffer because it was Shah's will, and I don't think Shadow Heart's going to intervene. What level of spell is knock? I think we've used knock once, I believe. There it is, it's level 2. We've got actually a level extra spell slot somewhere. Where did that come from? Not a clue, but we've got knock now, so knocking it, knock. Knocking on heaven's door. Right, here we go. It better be worth it. It better be worth it, I'm telling you. 3 opulent chests. Incense is actually very light, and it's sells for a decent price. Right, what else we got? Right, very good. Opulent chest. Boy, okay. That's not bad. Oh, hey. Alright, okay. And Callous Glow Ring. The wearer deals an additional 2 points of damage against the creatures that are illuminated. Right, I'll sort my inventory out before the next session. Right, perfect. I'd say that was a pretty decent vault, actually. Probably worth the knock, I'd say. Probably worth the knock. Right, let's put that over here. We'll have to. What? I can't understand how I've got an additional spell slot. Have I lost a spell from somewhere, or did I gain that from somewhere? I can't recall. In fact, I could probably do with looking through his expanding scroll bag and seeing if there's any spells that we wish to memorize again. You know, scribe into our ever expanding spell book. I might do that before the next session too. Resting, probably not quite time for a rest just yet, but certainly a short rest. No, not a short rest even. Right, there you go, folks. So we got a bell. We got a ring-ding bell with a flesh golem attached to it. And we've got the rest of this gauntlet to run. So that's what we'll crack on with in the next session. So yeah. To the other side. So yeah, still a little bit more to do. And of course we've still got the Orthon, which I reckon the Orthon's going to spawn upstairs once we've completed the downstairs bit. As the way to get out. I think we might have to kill the Orthon to get out of this place, possibly. I'm just wondering. But anyway, I'll leave you to crack on with the rest of your evening. Thank you for joining me this evening, helping out as usual, pointing me and helping me in the right direction when necessary. And have a good week ahead. Tomorrow will be Suzerain. We shall be back to Swordland, our beloved Swordland, to see what lay in store for old President Rain next. So hopefully you'll pop in for that. But otherwise, enjoy the rest of your afternoons, your evenings, and until next time, see you soon.